flirt with people, stranger. Alrighty, hello my muses, how are you doing? It's been a minute. Hope you had a lovely weekend. I know I'm a little late to say that. Never tried before. Same, that's a mood though. But now I know how to go into it if I'm gonna. Hello, Daddy Llama. The Orange and Stranger, and plus we got Alien, Risk, Leo, question mark, and Small. How you guys doing? Heck yeah! See, that's how you do it, apparently. Anyway, how you guys doing? I genuinely don't remember the last time I streamed. My sense of time is abysmal. I tried on Friday, I think, something like that, and then my internet crashed. So, we shall see. Also, I sat down, and I think my voice might be going, so, hopefully that's not the case. Hi, Yoshi! Welcome back in. How you doing? Again, I need to stop waving. One day, I've been doing this for like 3 or 4 years. You think I would know by now. People can't see me, but I talk with my hands. You're not broken? Never. I still am pretty broken. I will say, I'm a lot less broken. My back, vaguely spine-like. I can walk for the most part. My wrist, yeah, no, it's still pretty messed up, but it could be worse. I set the hand tracker up. I feel rage in me when I think about that hand tracker. Hidden over in a box like 2 feet to my left. Hate it. I'm vaguely walking. Listen, it's a lot better than it was a couple weeks ago. A couple weeks ago, I couldn't even do that. Hand tracking since forever. I have the hand tracking. It just don't want to work. Or at least work well. I don't know if it's the way I sit or like what, but I've tried so much to get it working, and it's like, occasionally you might have arms. What you do with them? So basically, give the shoe, indeed. How you guys though? Less broken, I hope? So I would be able to help. Listen, I didn't put you in the walls. It's your responsibility to get out of them. Try YouTube tutorial. Yes, I have tried a YouTube tutorial. It's not that I don't know how. Like, physically, I get it set up. In the technology, it works. It is how it should be. It just don't. Try a better one? Actually, you know what? I was still using VC Face. Actually, I don't know if the program I use can do hand tracking now that I think about it. Because, wait, no, I was using Leopard before. Now I use VC Face. I'll have to look into that. I'll look into it. We'll see. You're like, I scared of people. Sounds about right. Just go upstairs and hang out with Tora and we'll be all fine. Anyway, and this is why I don't talk with my hands. I just scratched myself. I just keep my hands on my lap and pretend I don't exist. Anyway, we're doing some more Slay the Princess. I brought up a flow chart. A flow that will let us know how to get to the things we're missing. So hopefully we won't be just shot in the dark no more. But Mother will be confused. Whatever way it is. People show up sometimes. I'm sure she will accept it. Cat came arrested but oh my god. Oh, if you take a nap, Toro will come up and snuggle with you. It's amazing. It's like the only time he'll hang out with you is if you're not conscious. Which, you know, that's kind of a mood. Bet. You, on the other hand, will not let you sleep. She will jump on your face. Okay, let us see what we're missing. Just like me, I know, right? Tora is such a mood. Okay. So, I'm looking at the sheet. I'm gonna go, like, left to right, see what we don't have, because we can't see the names of these. Eye of the Needle. Okay, untrusting. I think. I don't. I'm assuming that they all have the beforehand. Great. of you untrusting? I think I'm looking at this right. Okay. You do not have the untrusting. Any physical touch. True. 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 Okay. We have the one we're gonna go for. Untrusting. Which means... Oh, hiccup. Okay. Which means we need to go in unarmed. We can do that. My little friend. Oh,
the short path
God, I
to
forgot
the
there's
cabin.
voices.
You'll find the princess within.
Is it too quiet? It looks like it might be a little quiet for you guys.
A warning before you go any further. The interior
Oh,
of
God.
the cabin is
Hi.
almost entirely bare.
I hydrate.
The air
Thank you kindly. That's another thing that I forgot I said. Yawn? Do we have a yawn counter? Is that the one that we struggle with? You know it exists. Yeah, I don't know why that one... Like, literally, it's set up the exact same way as the others. I don't know why that one in particular just doesn't want to exist sometimes. Well, yeah, no, that's new. It was like a stream or two ago that I set that up. It spooked me. Hydrate. Okay. I specifically put the noise on for the things that are directed to me. Specifically, because if it's like a you guys hydrate, then you can read. Occasionally, I might miss something. So, that's why I've got the little... Hey, listen. I'm not crazy. Yeah, no, that's... That would be awful. You're imagining things. Ah, there's... The Navi was in your brain all along. Okay, no blade. I'm assuming since none of you yelled at me that the volume is fine. Okay, so unarmed. We need to slay them and get the witch. Okay. Wait, what? I came in unarmed. Alright, we're gonna have to figure out how to kill her. Okay.
Good. You're still listening to reason.
Who says I can read?
It would
Yeah.
be better if you had a weapon, but you
My
may
bad. I
still
should
be
have
able to do what
contemplated
needs to. You walk down the
my,
stairs and lock up.
Illiterate friends who are writing in chat.
You're only
Did I have
making
saved?
this more
Maybe.
difficult.
Go upstairs, come
Okay.
downstairs.
You make your way to the bottom.
Slay the princess.
Without hesitation, you bring the blade down.
Okay, we need to not be skipping. So make sure that we get the witch.
Though your nerves are seizing with pain, you seize them. We can still.
Finish the job.
You steal your excuse. Do you think? Can you not feel? You take another step forward. The two of you enter one. You collapse on
Please
the
be a
ground.
witch.
Silent. You've paid
If you think this is...
but you don't have time to worry over such things.
The witch! Okay, step one done. We're gonna see if I'm Mandela gonna mess this
You're on a
up.
path.
Okay. So now we need to withhold or betray. I don't know what that means. We'll find
You're
out.
here to slay her. A warning.
A warning. Withhold. What does that mean? Is it saying to like trap her?
The interior.
I feel
of
like
the
that's a
cabin
weird
is
way to
mix-
say it if so. Or betray. Hold or betray. I'm gonna say that sounds like no knives are
No
involved.
blade. Hope you know it'll always be here if we need it. Sure.
Not nasty. When the nasty finds itself on my stairs, come on down, don't be scared, I probably won't bite. Hello!
I recognize that voice as easily as I recognized your nervous little footsteps.
Just kinda
coming
how
up
I
the
walk.
path. I know who you are, and I remember what you've done.
She must have you confused with someone else. She seems friendly enough. Maybe we can talk our way out of this whole situation.
Okay. Oh my god, get the girl! Okay. We already know each other.
No. You've already been here, haven't you?
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty sharp. How'd you figure that one out?
Remember us then? Do you remember last
No, I
time?
don't.
Wonder why it skips sometimes, but not others during like mid-dialogue. Okay. Withhold or betray? Entrust Slayer leave. Okay. I'm sorry about last time.
Oh, smart. Let's apologize. Get us back on the right.
Sorry. If you're sorry, then let me out of here. Prove it. We should team up.
I suppose you didn't come into my hovel of your own accord, did you? All right. I suppose I could team up. I need a way out after all. And unfortunately, you're the only one I have.
Dude, you bit off your own arm last time. You could get out here at any moment.
Seems to me like she's offering
She's so
a
cute,
mutually beneficial arrangement.
Little fluffy
We should
tails.
take it. Do you know what the word mutually means? Because
Okay. Enough to for you. Leave her in the basement. Slay or leave is a different one. I can't do that. Entrust, withhold, or betray. What does withhold mean? How am I supposed to get you out of those chains?
Oh, I don't need you to cut me out.
Right.
the princess grins as the chains fall
I
from
forgot you
her
could do that.
wrist. She could have gotten out of those the whole time. That sneaky little...
Slay or leave. I can't kill her, and I can't be chill with her.
A woman after my own heart, really.
You have
This
confused
is
me,
why she
game.
can't just be abandoned here.
Okay. I get the sense you're not happy with me.
Is that a joke? Do you think a joke will charm my trust back? You'll have to try harder than that.
Fair enough. Bygones?
You were the one who stabbed me in the back when I was still in chains. A dirty little
Fair.
thing like you doesn't get to decide when all is fair.
True. Okay. Leave. Slay or leave. I can't do that. Leave her in the basement. Does that count as leave? Leave with her or leave... Leave... What does leave mean? Slay or leave is what we don't want. What's withhold or betray? Oh gosh, I'm gonna save again. I feel like I've already messed up. And beg. I gotta kill me.
And why would I do such a thing? Is someone's guilty conscience getting to them?
A little bit.
But I wouldn't worry. As much as I may hate you, letting you live is in my best interests.
Maybe I should have
If
brought
you
the
get me
knife.
out of here, the only thing that will be dead and buried is the bad blood between us.
Oh, that
Okay.
nagging feeling you mentioned is me, by the way. I'm actually a little anxious about a potential backstabbing event. She needs us to get out of here. We'll be fine if that's what we decide to do.
I feel like those roles got mixed up. Like, this should be the opportunist.
You won't be fine because destruction is in her nature. If she gets out of here, that's it for the world, remember?
Oh, look at her. She's harmless. She's a little goody patootie.
Even if that's true, that doesn't automatically mean she's going to stab us in the back. I think that depends on your definition of words like stab and in the back. She might not literally do
I really
that,
should have
but she
got the
could
knife,
very
shouldn't
well
I?
symbolically do the same thing.
But I'm not allowed to slay her. What does withhold
See?
mean?
He gets it. There's nothing wrong with looking out for number one.
Okay, let's leave. And then maybe I can grab the knife when we're up there and stab you.
Yes, let's.
She creeps forward,
She's so
taking
cute.
one cautious step at a time until you and she are face to face.
Well, love one kind of guy, let her up. You're a ride or die, I see.
She never breaks
Oh
eye
my
contact,
God, I
even as the two
never.
of you find yourselves face
Ah!
to face.
Got twigs?
She's silent for a long moment, as if testing to see what you'll do now that she's within arm's reach.
After you, darling. You're the one it lets come and go. It's best if I follow.
There.
Oh no, we can't have that. If anyone is going to turn their back on anyone else, she's going to turn her back on us.
I'm supposed to betray you, so I feel like I should be behind you.
It shouldn't matter who leads and who follows.
Hello, about you.
We're working together here. Well, if it doesn't matter, then she can go first. We may be in this together, but that doesn't mean we have to trust her.
Trust her.
Somebody has to go first, and it might as well be us. We're the ones who broke her trust last time. You're talking a lot about trusting someone
Okay,
who...
you guys talk a lot. Let's just go. First.
And turn my back on you? Do you think me a fool? Your tricks are one
No.
of the only things I've known, and I've
Yeah.
learned better by now.
There.
Just go first.
She's so cute. Oh my god. Attachment issues. You're without me, which means I hold all the cards. Either you go up first or we stay here.
The
Oh,
princess
hi.
leans close,
Personal
her
space.
nose twitching as she sniffs your neck inquisitorially.
I don't know what you think you're gonna find there.
What is she doing? I think she's trying to figure out if we're lying, so it's a good thing we didn't lie.
Yeah.
Your
Really not.
stink is the stink
Oh, she's
of
bitchy.
a wretch, but not of a liar. If I have to go first, I'll go first. But I'll have you know my ears are sharp, and I've got eyes on the back of my head. They'll be watching.
Oh my god, I love her so much. Oh, I found my favorite for sure.
Eyes on the back of her head. Does she really?
Yeah, does she really?
No, we're fine.
No.
The princess pointedly turns her back
Yo,
on you
goosh.
and starts up the stairs.
To the stairs.
You follow close behind her, the two of you walking on tiptoes through
I
the
really just
knotted
wanna grab
roots
those
of the
twigs out of your
basement
hair.
stairs.
We're almost there. You better not try anything. I know you're thinking it.
I really am, but I don't know what I could do without my knife. Like grab your tail.
Us? No, never. Just keep your
Oh.
eyes peeled when you get out of the basement, if you catch my drift. I don't follow.
That's
Oh,
okay,
you know it when
love.
you see it. The princess reaches the top of the stairs and crosses over
I'm
the
sorry
threshold, turning back to smile at
Drooling,
you.
but my god. Hi.
But something catches her eye.
Uh-huh.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh no?
Oh no.
It's the blade, isn't it? I was going to tell you to grab it once we got upstairs. That was the whole keep your eyes peeled thing, and then you would have stabbed her in the back and we would have been winners.
You should draw a monster Tweety. What would Twanster Meaty? A monster Tweety look like? I'm writing this down. Hold up. Get my notes out. Because I like the sound of it. I don't know what it is, but I like the sound of it. Monster Tweety. Clean yourself up. Gotta look impressionable. That's not the word you meant. But I get what you mean. Yeah. Look at me. Look at the knife. Look at me.
You were planning to bury this in my back.
Yeah.
What an awful little scheme that would be. Too bad I got here first, and I don't even need it.
Maybe this is what withhold means.
Bye-bye, you
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
loathsome
whoa,
little
whoa, whoa, whoa.
nuisance.
Whoa! Oh, she's betraying me! Oh, you punk!
Then she slams the door on you. Its lock swiftly clicks into place.
Huh.
Locked in the basement,
Punk?
I thought for sure she was just going to stab us.
Yeah, that's true. It's a little bit of a twist.
The princess cackles from the other side of the door.
Jerk.
How does it feel to be locked away and forgotten by the world? Isn't it just awful?
I understand what you're trying to do, and I appreciate it. I shall sit down and think about my actions. Hydrate real quick. Like I said, I think my voice is going. It's because of the drill. Okay. Very funny. Let's save again. Because this is new. Try the door, force the door. Okay, fine, you got me. Please just let me out. Promise I won't be mad. Thought you needed me to get out. Oh. I shall do so. Oh god. I thought you needed me.
I do, but I just couldn't help myself.
Fair.
We both know that you're already scheming about how to get back at me if I ever open this door.
Well, Yeah.
So we're going to stay exactly as we are right now, for as long as either of us lives.
But that doesn't suit you any better. Promise I won't be mad?
As if I could ever trust you after everything you've done to me.
Yeah.
And after what I've done to you, you can't trust me either. Neither of us is ever getting out of here. It's in our nature to be trapped.
Very funny.
No, you're going to sit down there
No.
forever, languishing.
Good word.
You try the door. It's locked.
Where's the
You
door?
throw yourself against the door. It won't budge.
Oh, okay, well now.
Why isn't he saying anything?
I was like,
I think he's gone.
Oh,
Why?
I didn't think I'd ever have to see you face to face again. Otherwise, I might
Sorry.
have given you a little more courtesy at the top of the stairs. No hard feelings, I'm sure.
Genuinely, no.
Why is everything going away? I feel cold.
Are you the untrusting? I feel like this is incorrect. Was I supposed to get another person? I am confusion. Don't get the chance.
She's gone.
Yep. Mirror. Think I did a bad.
I am a growing
I think that's the
chorus
interesting.
of
You would think
contradiction,
so, but
a mass of tides ebbing.
what about this whistle?
This one is hope.
No,
made by
'cause we can skip
bitterness
this.
And betrayal.
We've already
She
gotten
could
it before.
see the end of the tunnel, and the door was closed on her. I will be.
We'll go through and not save. We'll look at our. I know how this game works. Memories. Yeah, we didn't get a new one. So I think I need to go back and grab the knife before we do anything. I'm hoping this is right. No. Stop doing that.
You're on a path.
Grand dressing, I
in the
agree,
woods,
but
and at the end
I think
of
we
that
needed to
path
get to a day
is a
3 with her.
cabin. And a warning.
The chart is not specific, so a little guesswork needs to be done
The
here.
interior of the cabin is a mess.
Okay, take the blade.
You take the blade from the shelf. It would be difficult to.
Okay. All right.
The door to the basement.
I
Hello.
recognize that voice as easily as I recognized your
Tucked away behind your
nervous
back.
little footsteps coming up.
That's no
Yep.
fair. How would she know that?
His
So,
eyeballs.
we've dropped the pretenses. Good.
She's acting like the two of you already know.
Yes. I'm sorry about last time.
Smart. Let's apologize.
The blade isn't for you. We're not for killing. We've got to get you out somehow, right?
Oh, I don't need you to cut me out.
The princess grins as the chains
I love
fall
that
from her
pose.
wrist. She could have gotten out of those the whole time. That sneaky little.
I think there's something bigger, both of us at work. We should team up.
I suppose you didn't come into my hovel.
Nope. Don't want to hurt you, but please, some broken trust. Take this. You should give her the blade. Oh. No, that's in trust. Trust you. My intentions, I didn't care for how you treated me last time, and I think you might be a danger in the world. I'm going to attack. No. Or just do it. Okay. Let us leave with the princess.
Yes, let's.
She's not. What's she gonna do? Buy us when we're not
talking a lot
looking?
about trusting someone who.
You first.
And turn my back on you.
What if I give you? I'm not giving her the blade. Can't leave here without me. Go on up.
The princess leans close.
Right.
You follow close behind her, the two of you walking on tiptoes through the knotted roots of the
Time,
basement
boy.
stairs.
Stab her in the back. Do it. Do it now.
Wait, I thought we were helping her escape. Of course we're not. You didn't buy all that noise I was putting down, did you? I was just waiting for a moment for us to strike. She has it in for us, you know.
I'm not stabbing her. I said I'm not stabbing her in the back. It's an amazing idea that I totally never saw coming. Thanks for looking out for us. I am going to stab her in the back. Oh, fine. Totally amazing. I'm going to save real quick. Wow, what an amazing idea.
You said exactly the thing I imagined you would say as soon as you heard my brilliant plan.
You're
This
welcome.
whole day is a dream come true, really. You plunge the blade deep into the
The
princess's
scorpion,
back,
it was in
driving
your
her to
nature.
her knees amid the roots. Would you look at that? No need to thank me. But, you know, please, do thank me.
But, you know,
Of course you'd betray me the moment I turned my back on you.
yeah, sorry.
Don't think you're leaving here alive, wretch.
That's fine.
She shoves you in return, sharp teeth clamping around your ankle as the two of you
Oh, why the
tumble
ankle?
down the uneven stairs in a hastening flurry of violence and loathing. You separate with a bone-shaking thud as you hit the basement floor.
Ow.
You feel something pop. The princess lands against the far wall, gasping as she struggles to recover from the impact.
You okay?
You're still in shock, trying to get a hold of yourself. She grins as you continue to remain exactly where you are, cackling derisively as she watches you realise that you won't
Yeah, she
be
look
getting
great.
up. Wait, why won't we be getting up? I'm afraid your back is broken.
Yeah.
One unlucky fall is all it
True.
takes, really, and you had several. You know what? I'll say it. That sucks. I don't like having a broken back.
Did you really think you could stab me in the back without suffering the consequences? Fool.
Crazy as
You're
only pretty when
such
you
a
have a talk,
ridiculous
stranger.
fool.
You broke my back.
Oh, I broke your back, did I? You were the one who started this little game. You were the one who chose spite and violence and conflict.
This is true. This is
If
true.
not for your betrayal, I could have had my freedom a lifetime ago.
And play the new Doki Doki Inspire game. I have not heard of this. I shall write it down. Thank you for letting me know. Nice to meet you. Mineralberry? Hope I'm reading that right. Chess school. Are there schools for chess? Is that an actual thing? Excuse me.
But I'm the victor now. And that means I get to select my prize. If only I could decide which is better. Do I kill you with my own hands? Or do I let you suffer the way you decided to let me suffer?
I will accept whatever you wish.
Maybe I'll do a bit of both.
At least we can
Sure,
all
why not that one,
agree
though?
that it was a good idea to make her go first.
Thanks, opportunist.
How? Well, she was going to betray us, wasn't she? And we struck first. Our back is broken. But we gave it our all. No regrets. Besides, she's got to have it as bad as us.
I don't imagine whole school.
right?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
The princess's body
Ooh,
twitches as
ooh.
she tries to get up.
Oh, stay down, love.
Ho-ho! So she does have it as bad as us.
It seems you're not the only one who's broken.
Oh, I don't like that voice. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Wait, are we both just stuck here?
Oh, that feels bad.
Certainly seems that way. What a way to go. But look on the bright side. In all this chaos, you may have actually managed to deliver a lethal wound. World could be saved after all.
I mean, we're stuck here, doesn't it? Doesn't. Is that considered a lethal wound if it eventually leads to death? Even if the death is not directly because of the wound, but it is indirectly because of the wound? Language.
We're going to die together.
I
Isn't
mean,
that a
yeah.
lovely treat? I wonder how long it'll take. Maybe I'll get to watch the worms lick your bones clean.
Ah.
Is
Ah.
that really what's going to happen now?
Oh, we can skip. Can't leave him in there. Good boy. Wait. She got eaten? Isn't there supposed to be a day 3? Did I? Oh, no, no, no. Okay, I'm looking at the thingamabobber wrong. That. Okay, so there's no day 3 for that one. Okay, okay. Should be good to go. Hopefully. Otherwise, I am truly confused as to what I need to do for her. What do you think about this vessel?
This one is hope marred by bitterness and betrayal. She could see the end of the. I will be.
Oh, this might be upsetting. Oh, we didn't get a new one. Hold up, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 question mark, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay, so I think these are all achievements because we got an achievement for that one, but not necessarily an ending, a separate ending. So you guys can't see the flowchart. However, within the flowchart, never mind, it's not worth explaining, but I think I might know what to do now. Thorny. We have Thorny. Thorny. I'm scared. Hold up. I need to start reading the ones that I think might be and checking that they're actually. So, Endless and Wounded should be the names of some, if I'm looking at this right. Uh-oh. Endless and Wounded. Uh-oh. Wordless? Wordless. Wait. Yeah, wordless. The Den. Hold up. Okay, no. The red ones are... Den is the name of one. Thorn. Andrew. Okay, okay, it's the red one. Okay, okay, hold up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Still weird. Still not great, but this makes more sense. Okay, do we have the Thorn? We've got the Witch. We've got the Witch. The Witch. We don't have the Thorn. Which means we need to go back to Witch and entrust her. So we need to reload again. Hi, Chris. Good luck with work. Tell us about the nerd chart. Okay, I can probably show you guys the nerd chart if I know how to do things right. Okay. I just bring this here. Okay, so you can see what I was looking at. And zoom in. So what I was doing... Oh, I'm in the way. Going up to Witch. Yeah. It zoomed in too much, apparently. Oh. Okay, no. Well, I'll just show it from here. So I was going up to this, and then I thought the blues were endings. But it looks like the reds are actually the endings, and the blues might just be, achievements. So these are the actual characters themselves. That's what we need to go for. You missed the May streams. To be fair, we haven't streamed in a while. So it probably makes it feel like you've missed more than you have. But hello, Lucky. Okay, so we can go to the Witch, and then we need to entrust her and get the Thorn. Which I feel like we've gotten the Thorn, but if I'm reading things right, we have not. So you would think it would be like one of these. So where's the Witch? The Witch, the Witch. Got the Loyal, the Den. No Thorn. Okay, so we need to go to Witch and trust Thorn. Should be easy enough. Let us load up a previous save. Oh, we need to give her the knife. That's what we should do. That's what we should do. Go here. Before everything goes through. Oh, thank you, Kylie. I know, yeah, I know it's not the same, but there are VODs. And if Twitch isn't your jam for watching VODs, because I certainly hate doing it there, I do have a VOD channel where I upload things on YouTube to hopefully make it a little easier to follow. I like make playlists and everything of them, so hopefully. But I just find Twitch confusing as well. Let us.
Yes.
Let's leave.
let's.
Can I still give you the knife?
Enter.
I think I went too far. Load one before it then, I guess. Let me try
The
again.
princess leans. You follow close.
Okay, no, too far. Nope, no overriding. Just load.
You're on a path in the woods.
Hark!
And at the
I
end of
do.
that path is a cabin.
On Twitch, right on
And
YouTube.
in the basement of
Well,
that
I'll
cabin
thank you.
is a warning before you go
Really
any
on
further.
mobile? Yeah, maybe. Oh, sorry. Maybe that's my problem. Is that I do everything on mobile, so maybe it's just way worse there. I don't know.
The interior of the.
Okay, so we need to grab the knife and give it to her.
You take the blade from the.
I think. In the basement. I think Yon's
the
not
door to
happening
the
today, is
basement
he?
creaks open. The weak.
I recognize that voice.
I'm sorry.
Smart.
That's not for you.
I don't.
Messy. We should team up.
I suppose you did.
Bygones?
You were.
You clear some broken trust. Give her the blade.
You can't be serious.
Yep,
Now,
unfortunately
hold
so.
on. We should put this to a vote. The blade is
Mhm.
one of our most valuable assets. We can't just give it to her. What if she uses it to kill us? I vote no.
We're going to die if I'm looking at this flowchart right, so it's fine. Maybe? Fine.
As do I.
Sorry.
Abstain? You abstain? She's going to kill us if we give it to her.
But we'll get to see a new cat girl. I should save. Don't do it? Yeah, this isn't a democracy. We're giving her the
Not going to
blade.
get everyone killed. You know that, right? But of course you do.
Mm-hmm.
Toss the blade at the princess's feet.
Looks all confused.
She eyes it with suspicion before kneeling down to pick it up.
I wouldn't have done that. Why did you?
Because I want to see more cat girls.
She creeps forward,
She's so
taking one
cute.
cautious
I
step
can't,
at a
it'll
time
hurt.
until you and she are face to face.
Hello.
What do
Please
you
don't
think
stab.
happens now?
You stab. You played. I chose last time. I regret. So now it's your time to choose.
Her shoulders tense and her eyes dart away.
Yeah, you feel guilty now, don't you? Wow.
This is another trick. You're trying to sow doubt,
Gosh dang
but
it.
it's not going to work on me.
Yeah, that's fair. For real.
And then she buries the blade in your heart.
That's fair.
What? No. No, come on, that's not right. I told you. I
No.
told you this is what she was going to do.
Why would
Bleed
she ever
dances
murder?
across her face as you fall to the ground.
I.
I did it. I got you. You.
Yeah, I feel bad about it, don't you?
The princess seems to tremble,
Oh,
her smile fading quickly,
hi,
placed
Gladiator.
with concern. Her nervous eyes brim with tears.
Welcome back in. Oh, she feels regret. Oh, I love her.
Why?
She
Why
slipped.
did you let me do this?
'Cause I love you.
But you don't have the strength to respond, nor do you have the time. Everything goes dark. and you
Please
die.
let her be another cute cat girl. Please. The thorn! Yeah, we gotta pass life gambit. Hand your power to a suspicious character. I feel like we've done that a
Got
lot in
on a
this game.
path in the woods. She stabbed us. She actually stabbed us.
But cheated.
Of course she stabbed us. We gave her the blade, which, I might add, I voted against. But the whole point was that she wasn't supposed to do that. The whole point of giving her the blade was to break the cycle of violence, and she just killed us anyway.
It was 1-for-1. Now we have broken the cycle of violence. Now we can be chill.
I guess it really doesn't matter if she killed us, though, right? We're back here, which means that everything's fine, or fine adjacent. Maybe she won't be as keen to betray us this time.
Yeah.
We've already proven to her that we can change. Maybe that's all it'll take to show her that there's another way to do things. You know, maybe you're right. In which case, I suppose the only thing to do is to get back to the cabin and give it another try.
Yeah, we shall be pleasant this
What
time.
another try, exactly? You are aware I've been listening to you, right?
Hello, narrator.
Like that changes anything. We all know the game is rigged. It doesn't even matter if she's nice this time. I'm sure he'll find a way to turn us against each other.
It's true.
Great. So you've obviously been here before, since you apparently died at least once.
Twice.
Actually. Sure. Twice. Then I'll spare you the little introduction I had planned. You already know about the princess, and clearly you already know that she's dangerous. So don't muck this up. It's bad enough that this isn't your first time through.
Yeah. A queen to free her. Sure that understands that. We're gonna free her.
Please don't. I'm with him. If our previous encounters have taught us anything, it's that freeing her is a bad idea.
Only one of them was her fault. We did the first one.
Let's just see how the wind blows. I'm not opposed to saving her, but let's not rule anything out just yet. Let's see what she has to say.
I'm sure it will go
Stop sitting on the
lovely.
fence and pick a side already. We don't need you waffling when things get hairy.
Oh. Harry, is that an allusion to cat girls?
I've already picked a side. Our side. I'm here to make sure that whatever happens, we wind up on top. Because that's worked out great so far. Well, we're not out of the game yet, are we? And again, I'll
Waffling?
have you know, I
Maybe.
wouldn't have gotten us killed last time.
She's
I wanted to stab
cat
her in
girl.
the back, not hand over our precious backstabbing
who
implements.
cooks. Chef cat girl. To the cabin.
It isn't long before you find yourself at the base of the cabin. I think it's clear where everyone stands at this point. I don't know if I'd say everyone. Are you talking about me? I have a position. It's a good one, too.
Yeah, I'm on opportunist side.
Ignore him, he's just talking
Ooh,
for
it is
talking's
all
sake.
brambly.
My position is the only one
Ooh,
that matters.
very Sleeping
Princess
Beauty.
is a threat to you. She's a threat to me, and most importantly, she's a threat to the world. You know what you have to do.
Summon a dragon. Wait, no, that's not how that goes. Is it? I don't know if I've ever actually seen Sleeping Beauty.
The interior of the cabin is hardly an
It's
interior at
pretty.
all anymore. The burned-out ruins merely suggest the shape of the structure that once stood here, charred wood still reeking of ash. But beneath it lies the fresh smell of spring growth after rain, the promise of new life in the wreckage of the old.
What's your ultimate dream girl? A cat girl who can cook and is possibly a dragon.
The only furniture of note is the crisp shell of what
Obviously.
was once a table. A pristine... Wait, this isn't right. There's supposed to be a pristine blade. Why isn't there a pristine blade?
Probably sticking out my chest.
We gave it to her last time. She can't still have it, can she? Well, it's not here. And if she has it... Let me guess. You want to get all chummy with her.
Yeah.
Look, as far as I see it, if it's
Chef
between him
Cat Girl,
and her,
valid.
I say we side with the one who has the weapon. It's just the smart thing to do. I wouldn't be so hasty. I'm sure the blade will turn up somewhere.
Gosh, why
She
are we yelling
can't
so much?
have it.
Hey.
That's not how this is supposed to work.
Specifically to Misfits, yeah. I've changed my mind. Beautiful as always, entertaining. I sorely missed Dua and Kitten. I've missed you guys too. I want to stream more than I have been able to, but goodness, we're healing.
Of
Getting
course we
there.
don't get to make a choice about the blade. Every single time we come back here, something has to be different.
Listening. Hydrating. Y'all too. Oh, gosh. With my wrist broken, specifically, it's very hard to open bottles. For some reason, it's just like that particular motion. Oh, candy. Oh, candy. Hershey kiss. I guess Hershey hug, excuse me. Thank you kindly. Give me a minute, I should eat some chocolate, my pup. Peach rings, good guess. These were gifted to me. I haven't had peach rings in forever. Okay, your Hershey hug. Very cute. This properly. Yeah, we're getting there. It's certainly better than it was. It's not healing as quickly as my back is, but it's getting there. Okay. In the mirror.
You step forward and approach the scorched entryway leading to the basement, hesitating before you begin the descent.
Scorched. I'm thinking dragon.
Might as well take a look while we can. There's nothing else to do here now that the knife has been taken from us. You reach forward and wave your hand through the hollow entrance leading to the basement. What are you doing?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Figures. Well, seems like the only way to go is forward, isn't it? Yes, that's where everything tends to be. Let's just put on a good face and have our wits about us. You step through the frame of scorched wood and make your way
She's
into
totally
the
gonna be a
darkness
dragon.
below. The stairs to
Hello?
the basement are covered in a fine layer of gritty ash. The air still feels warm, as if the fires that ruined this place had only recently been extinguished. Yet fresh shoots of thorny branches are already weaving themselves through the soot-covered earth of the walls around you.
Does Sleeping Beauty have to do with betrayal? Like I said, I don't think I've ever actually consumed, read/watched that. It's a, to my understanding, it's about a fairy who doesn't look like the other fairies and was like shunned, and she got mad about it, so she like poisoned the princess that was just born, and is like, on her 16th birthday she shall prick her finger on a spinning wheel and go to sleep forever. And everyone's like, oh no, and so they hid her in a tower, and then she did the thing anyway, and then castle's covered in thorns for some reason, and there's a dragon, and then a prince comes and saves the day. Is that vaguely correct? That's an odd story if so.
Their spines point courteously down towards the basement, so you're able to brush past their jagged points with ease, at least on the way down. But you don't need to think about the way back up just yet. That's a matter for after the world's been saved.
It's fun. Both of you use the term spot on. Awesome. It feels wrong. It feels like I've got the components, but I haven't put them together right, but apparently I have, and that's peculiar. I'm gonna have to watch that now.
I'd say this feels like a trap, but you practically said as much. Yet you still want us to keep going. They're only thorns. I'd say getting a few scratches in exchange for the lives of everyone in existence is a fair trade. I'm sure you'll manage.
So yeah, it's not really a story of betrayal so much. Like, I guess the only betrayal is the fairies, like, shunning the one fairy, I guess.
Her voice, worn down by pain and suspicion, hobbles up the stairs.
I can't get away from you, can I?
Oh
We kill
man,
each other and you come back. You let me kill you and you come back.
I'm so, oh god, she's tired. Did you fight Bane? It was definitely Bane. Cube Knight, dude. I get destroyed every Cube Knight. What are you talking about?
I don't know why you let me do that. I don't know what you want from me.
This one is my favorite iteration of that story. I did see that way back when. I don't remember much of it other than, obviously, the villain is the hero in that one? Or is she like an anti-hero? I know she like befriends the princess. I suppose her name's Maleficent, isn't it? And Aurora. Aurora is the name of the princess, right? I think that's Sleeping Beauty? I think so. I have no idea how this story actually goes. I did see that movie, don't remember anything about it though. Antihero? I see. Halo again just for funsies. Oh, I think it might explode my computer. Don't know what I want. I really chose to come here. All of these feel valid. I don't know, man. I didn't choose to come
I
here.
think you know how this goes. I'm down here and I can't leave. So, come down and talk. It's not like I can stop you.
What's her name? Okay.
You continue down the basement stairs, brushing past the smooth edges of thorns that grow more and
Oh,
more
sure.
plentiful as you make your
Oh,
way
Yanni.
forward.
Sorry. I mean, the only things I remember about that movie was the names of the characters. And that's it. It doesn't feel like a particularly good movie, good memory.
You step out into what
Oh,
was once
no,
a vast
love.
open cavern, now
No!
overrun by briars and
You were
prickles
supposed to
and
be a
thistles,
dragon.
the space thick with hostile vegetation.
Oh, Briar. Wait, no. One of the princesses was Briar Rose. Is that not her? Wait, who's Briar Rose? Shouldn't it be this one? Is Aurora someone else? Hold up. Get her some band-aids. I need to Google princess names real quick. Aurora has 3 names. Oh, are they both a name for Aurora? Okay, hold up. Briar Rose. Princess. Aurora. Okay, same person. Awesome. Interesting. What's the 3rd name? Is it just Sleeping Beauty? I think give her so many names. Don't forget you had the entire plot. Kind of. You know, it's possible I read the story when I was a kid or something. Or maybe I was just like told secondhand about it, but I only vaguely have memories of it. Excuse me. Yeah.
At the heart of it all, encased in a tight weave of vines, is the princess, her bloody, trembling hands clutching a pristine blade.
Just naps on it? Dude, I wish. I got insomnia. I'm whatever the opposite of Sleeping Beauty is.
Did you know this was going to happen to me?
Insomniac
Are you here
gremlin.
to watch me suffer? Are you here to laugh?
No, love. Stinky Beauty. Shush. Shush, you punk. Yeah, I'm here to laugh. What do you think would happen after you kill me? You think I wouldn't hold it against you? I'm here for you if you let me. Just give me the blade. Reach for the blade. You're in a prison of your own making. Broke out of the violence. If you still want to wallow in it, be my guest. I have anything left to say to you. Fine. You're gonna be like that. I'm gonna leave. Have a nice life. No. I'll let you out if you let me.
I want to trust you.
Anon bought a round for the tavern for $135. Payment for artwork commissions. What is your favorite and least favorite characters from Apothecary Diaries?
Oh. For stars, thank you. I mean, like, you have to choose Momo, right? Like, she's such a mood. Least favorite. I'm so bad with names. Spoilers. The old guy with the eyeglass. Don't like him. Not a fan. That being said, I think I'm a few episodes behind, so like maybe things get better, but as far as I currently am, don't like him. From what it's an anime.
Her grip tightens on the blade.
So, I feel so bad for her. I got a box of band-aids over there. Just let me pull them out for you. We'll start disinfecting ya.
But you're hiding something, aren't you? Why would you help me if you weren't helping yourself?
'Cause I got nothing better to do, love. Not the only one who yearns for freedom. I'm as trapped as you are. I think we need to leave together. Nothing I can say to yeah.
The princess clutches the blade closer to her chest.
You punk.
That sounds nice. I'm so tired of the bad blood between us,
I love her.
but it's hard to let it go. You've hurt me.
You hurt me too.
Her eyes dart away from yours for a brief moment.
And I've also hurt you.
Mm-hmm. Can I change your mind?
I don't know. What can either of us really say at this point? How can we trust something as hollow as words?
She's right, there's nothing left to say. So let's get a move on and do something before she comes up with a scheme to get out of here on her own. Careful
Oh,
with that one.
shush.
He's not the smooth negotiator he thinks he is. But it does feel like we're stuck until we do something. If there's even anything to do besides make things worse.
They're the best relationship and nothing therapy won't be. I feel like this is wildly more healthy than half of the relationships that you've been like, yes, to.
We're not making things worse. I think she wants to trust us.
That counts as action. Reach for the... No. Can I take the blade?
Her eyes briefly meet yours, then dart back to the floor. She hangs her head in resignation.
Okay.
Thank you.
You reach towards her bloodied hands,
She's so
laying your
sweet.
palm on her trembling fingers.
So maybe. Pretty much. Best advice. Don't follow anything in this game. None of it's healthy.
For a moment, she clutches it even tighter, her knuckles going white with the effort. But then the tension fades. Her grip finally loosens and she allows you to take the weapon.
God, how messed up would it be if I stabbed her?
You carefully pull it free from the thorns, though they scrape at your skin, leaving red trickles of fresh blood all along your arms. I'll be damned. She really gave it to us.
Yeah, we're learning. We're communicating.
It feels like it's been so long since we've held real power in our hands. I wonder what we should do with it.
We should chuck it.
We free her, obviously. It's the right thing to do. I think you're right. She's as much a victim in all of this as we've been.
Mm-hmm.
Besides, it would really stick it to him to free her.
Truth. Yeah.
Or, hear me out,
Hear me out.
we slay her. Right here, right now. She's
Right
never
here,
been so helpless.
right
and
now.
If we don't take advantage of that, we may never get another chance.
And we're not going to.
That sounds like a splendid idea. You should listen to him. We've all said our piece. Now it's time to make our move. It's 2 against 1. It's 2 against 2.
You don't count.
You don't count. And why shouldn't he count? Because he's clearly not one of us. That doesn't matter. He's been with us the whole time. He should get a say.
So, did you mean it? Or was I a fool to hand my life to you?
Yeah, as far as she knows, we've just been staring at her with this knife in our hands this whole time. I just want my bunny back. You're on your own now. Peace out. How rough.
Yes, what a good idea. Let's cut her free.
We're doing this. Okay,
Oh, so
whatever.
you're suddenly team free her. You can't just switch sides as soon as we make a decision. I can do whatever I want, and I believe with my whole heart that this is the right course of action. Let's free this princess. Even if he'll stick a knife in our back as soon as he has the opportunity, it's still better to have him nominally on our side. At least that gets him
Nominally.
to shut up for a while. See? We're all friends here, united in our actions and intentions. Yeah, united. But the other one has a point. If it keeps you quiet, sure, we're all friends. You take the blade to the thorny vines imprisoning the princess, and she flinches, relaxing only slightly as the blade slices into the thick vegetation rather than her arm. And she flinches again as the last of the vines is cut away, as if, after all of that, she's still expecting you to turn on her and stab her in the heart. But you're
God,
not
so
going
much
to do
broken
that,
trust.
are you? Still, all it would take is a single slip of the blade.
Narrator, I swear to God.
Is that really all you've got, threatening us with an accidental misstep? I expected more from you. Our blade didn't even waver when he said that. Yeah, you're right, he's a bit of a nobody, isn't he? Good thing I've been on your side of all this
Bit of
since
a
the
nobody.
beginning. The princess falls into your arms, tears streaking down
Oh, it's
her
gonna
cheeks.
hurt.
I can't
You
believe
still got
you're
thorns.
making me describe this. I hate you.
That's kind of really cute. I hate you.
You actually meant it. You rescued me.
I feel like we still got more rescuing to do. You're a little messed up still. Really hate the people who put us here. Yeah, of course I did.
She smiles, her hand slipping into yours, and the two of you rush to the basement stairs.
Yeah, let's go. Your ears are so cute.
Shameful, really, that the same thorns that so graciously
Ah, you
allowed you
punk.
downstairs are now blocking your only way out. You're getting desperate, aren't you? Even more proof that you can't actually do anything to stop us. We cut through those other vines just fine. They're only thorns. I'm not afraid of getting a few scrapes. I'm not even sure we need to do any
Yeah.
cutting. We can just move them out of the way.
Ooh.
What a pathetic showing, really.
A few pointy sticks can't keep us down here. We're both meant for so much more.
Certainly
than
not
this.
you. You're used to this. You stronger than I. Step into the thorns, cut into the thorns. One is way more hardcore than the other. But I'm gonna say real quick, I think I might just cut them. There we
As
go.
you swing your blade into the thorns covering the
Be
basement
approved.
stairs, they yield. Both you and the princess ascend the stairs without
Just chew on them.
This is unacceptable. The second you step out
Delicious
of this cabin
and dungeon
with her,
style.
the world ends. Do you hear me? What did the world ever do to you to deserve this?
Well, it murdered us a couple times.
It feels so good to hear you say that you're admitting you've lost and we've bested you at your own game at last. I don't care what happens now. That's all I've wanted.
Hmm.
You and the princess hesitate at the cabin door. This is your last
She might be my
chance.
favorite. Like, not aesthetically, just like, she's so sweet.
We've already made our decision.
And she doesn't want to murder us. That's a bonus.
We're finally leaving here together, aren't we? And all we had to do was trust each other. It wasn't easy, but I'm glad we finally could.
See what you get when you communicate in a relationship. Is it that hard? Yeah! Step into your freedom.
Hands
Move
clasped,
over a new
the two
leaf.
of you
Work through
open
some
the
issues
door
and learn to trust
step
again.
out into a new day, you irredeemable murderers.
That's me.
What do we do now?
You'll get out of here.
Where's everything going?
Don't worry about it, love. It'll be okay.
Why is it so cold?
Here's some bandages. Yeah, no, we're getting you a new outfit. They're there to help you with the outfit process. Not get the chance. Mm-hmm.
If they...
Cabin. Oh my god, Theo. That physically hurt to read.
I am a growing.
What about this vessel?
This one yearns for
Oh, gosh.
connection she feels she doesn't deserve.
Mood.
Even when shown compassion, she hid herself away. She will make for a cautious heart.
Maybe that's why I like her so much. She's just relatable.
Do not mourn her. She isn't alone anymore.
Alright. I'm ready.
I will be here when it is time.
Goodbye. A cautious heart. Bring the thorn to her. Okay. So, let's look... Oh, that's safe. And let's look at our memories. Here's our little thorn girl. Oh, she's so cute. She's so cute. Okay. We got thorn, we got witch. Wild? I think we have the wild. We have the wild. Den. Beast. Stranger. Hi, stranger. Stranger. Yeah, got one for that. Adversary and Eye of the Needle. I believe we have those. Fury. Must have. I think it's one of the top ones. No? Hold up. We don't have fury. Okay. Okay. So we need to go in armed. We don't have the fury. Are we sure about that? Okay. Let's go. After
You
this
make your way
game,
up the short path to the
and you
cabin.
looking for you don't own
You'll
yet?
find the princess
Oh my god, don't
within.
get me started. Specific, I keep wanting to call it Persona. It's not, I don't think it's part of the Persona series. I don't think so. The Persona Shin Megami Atlas game. But it's so expensive, my god. But I want to play it so bad. Everyone keeps talking to me about it. Oh. Anyway. But other than that, we've got a couple of games to finish up. So we should probably continue those. But there's so many games I want to play, man. Also, hi.
A warning before you.
Alright, so we're going in with Blade, going in armed. You finished Tears of the Kingdom?
The
Yeah, that's
interior
another
of
one we
the
need to
cabin is
finish.
almost entirely bare.
I'm like essentially at the
air is
end.
stale and musty. The blade.
I've been pretty much sweeping, just like getting a bunch of little stuff. I need to do the ending of it there, so I'm kind of scared to get back into it. Because I know I'm gonna suck. It's been so long, you know? So no. I mean, I'm sure there is. Talk about soda. Send me one, I got you. Send you one what? A tear of the kingdom? Take the blade.
You take the blade from the table.
Or a persona. Okay, so we need to
The door to the basement
hesitate
creaks open,
and slay.
revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below.
I don't really know how to do that. But we're gonna save again because I'm lazy. Hi.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors.
No.
Come on down. That giant knife you're holding kind of gives it away.
So what up? I'm reading the options. There's slay, perish, leave, hesitate and slay, perish, slaying, comply, free, hidden blade, slay and defy, flee or lock away, free. Okay, so I think if I drop it and kill her anyway, that should count, hopefully.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
We've talked.
Oh?
I'm gonna slay.
Doubt, unfortunately, clouds your thoughts as you attempt to...
I can't finish the oh, we've already gotten that one. Interesting. Interesting. Let's
Are
figure
you
it out.
serious?
Oh.
As internal bleeding sets in, the blade falls from your trembling hands,
Rat princess,
clattering to
yeah.
the ground uselessly.
Like, over time. Yeah.
You lacked the will to finish the job, your bruised
Well-
and broken body falling to its knees before her. The princess, exhausted, chest heaving with heavy breaths, tosses the blade away from you.
Fair enough.
This is the end, isn't it?
Probably. If we did this right, we're getting the adversary, but I don't think we did.
Is this really the best you could do?
Apparently.
Look at you. Completely broken. I'd be lying if I
Gosh,
said I wasn't
Alia,
a little
stop yawning.
disappointed.
Ay.
She plants her
Oh, no,
foot
no, no,
on
no,
your
no, no.
chest and pushes you onto your back, the air leaving your lungs in a heavy puff. And then she brings her knee to your throat.
Jesus.
She leans into it with the kind of weight you didn't think her slight frame could possibly possess, shattering your windpipe and leaving you starved for breath.
It's too bad. I was looking forward to some company.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
Adversary tower. Okay, well, let's see
You're
if
on a path in the woods.
we can use the tower. So tower can go. Oh, tower can go to Fury, or Apotheosis. So if we slay her, we get Fury, and if we perish, we get Apotheosis. Have we gotten Apotheosis? No. Okay. So slay or perish, either one works, apparently.
A warning.
We'll try to
before you
slay.
go any further. If that's what you want.
Because we know how to get back
I
to
guess I
the
don't
tower.
have a say
Don't
here.
necessarily know how to get to the adversary. Okay, so we try to slay her, take the blade.
You take the blade from the altar. It would be
You're so
difficult
tall.
to slay the princess and save the world without
Or
a
am I
weapon.
small?
The door to the basement. Making your way down the spiral
Making my way.
staircase is a time-consuming and exhausting effort.
There's no
Every
skip button.
step
This is
requiring you to
upsetting.
clamber over one edge before dropping to the next. But soon the end comes into view, and you tumble to the bottom, entering the vast, temple-like room beyond. The
Hello?
princess towers over you, almost
Oh,
glowing
the tower
in
is
the weak
the goddess.
starlight, her figure framed by a
mhm,
stained glass window.
Knife gun, even though
Her
you know to
long
use
hair
this.
Drop it.
No!
As if on command, the blade
Dang
slips
it.
from your grasp. It clatters uselessly to the floor.
Did I hit the wrong one, or is...
But we didn't drop it.
Oh,
We
okay.
decided to grip it tighter, remember? Are you really just going to let that happen to us?
Yeah, what's up, narrator?
I have a duty to report facts as facts, and the fact is that you dropped the blade.
So yeah, I don't know if she's just very large or if I am very small.
Of course we dropped it. She's so much more than us.
Aw, broken, it's okay.
Wouldn't understand what it feels like to be in her presence. Oh, I understand what's going on, and you'd better snap yourself out of it.
I will try.
Kneel.
No. No.
Oh, are you still trying to defy me? I said kneel.
Your legs buckle, and your knees hit
There
the
we
floor.
go.
That's my good little bird. Now,
Stop. Oh, I
why
forgot
don't
she
we
calls you
talk?
bird. Ah.
The last time we met, you tried to kill me. And here you are again, trying to succeed where you've already catastrophically failed.
It's fair.
What draws you back here beyond the empty halls of death? Speak.
The last time we met,
Oh, shush, narrator.
nobody should have met her before this. You should be the first. You're the only one I trust to deal with her.
Shushed him.
Then you shouldn't have trusted us. There was nothing we could do to stop her then, and there's nothing we can do to stop her now.
We will find a way.
Being melodramatic, but yeah, we've been here before, and she absolutely destroyed us. What are we even supposed to do to stop her?
Go for the Achilles heel.
That's worrying. Whatever you do, don't tell her why you're here. It's best not to give her any ideas.
Shoot. The options here: perish, pledge, or slay. No.
Perhaps you need another lesson in submitting to your betters. Pick up that needle.
Okay.
Do it. It's what she
We've become the Hollow Knight.
No objections here. I don't know what she's planning, and I don't like that we don't know what she's planning, but we might as well pick up the blade. As your eye falls on the blade, you feel a weight. Some divine hand that sits unperceived by your senses, but that manages to push you towards its desires like an unseen puppeteer.
Well, you make me do with it. I'm gonna kill you. You're not kidding about the divine hand who's doing this, or is it you? Nope. Pick
You
up the
reach
blade.
forward and grasp the blade.
Stand.
This one's easy. See? This isn't so bad.
Okay, yeah. We can do that. We were probably going to stand anyway.
I'm gonna kneel here forever.
You can feel a creaking tension between body and will as you slowly rise to
Pretty
your feet,
blue shimmer.
like two foes forced into
Don't
an
I have? I
unhappy
feel like I
truce.
must have one.
The princess eyes you with soft contemplation. The moment seems to last a lifetime, the silent anticipation of what's to come dragging out the long, painful seconds. But all
To defy me is to claim
Why did you-
we stand
okay.
on level ground.
Skip whatever he was saying, apparently.
We do not. You are quiet shadow, while I am brilliant radiance.
Writing down blush emote in case I don't have one for some reason. And on level ground, we do not. Yeah, evidently.
Take that knife in your hand and
Um,
slit your throat.
I would actually prefer to kill you somehow.
What?
What?
You don't have to listen to her. You're armed. Just steel your nerves, step forward, and end this.
I will try. And this. Oh, I don't like that.
Oh, we'll end this. all right.
Broken. Broken, no.
Your hand lifts the blade and brings it towards
Well-
your throat. Okay, I apologize for the unclear language. End her.
Yeah, narrator. Gotta be specific. Oh. Again. Slay the princess.
Your body is sluggish and unresponsive, actively fighting against you, but you do your best to stagger forward. One step at a time, you move towards the princess.
Come
Slitting your
on.
throat would have been a mercy, but it seems you're in need of a harsher lesson. Plunge that knife into your
Oh, no, we
lungs.
can do it. We can do it.
I'm sorry.
No. No.
As you take another step forward, the blade digs into your ribs.
How are we meant to
slicing
kill
through
her?
flesh with
Supposedly we
ease.
can.
It somehow feels like an entirely natural thing to do, while the simple act of walking has become an arduous impossibility. Then it slides back out, the wound burning as a
Gross.
small hiss of air escapes through the fresh orifice.
Ugh, so
Blood
gross.
fills your lungs.
Now, do it again. Keep doing it until I give you permission to stop.
Those are just words. You don't have to listen to her.
It's what she wants.
You, heroic one, what are you doing? Don't just let this happen. Stop him from killing you. I'm on it. Your other hand locks around your wrist, struggling to keep it from perforating vital organs. But the blade still
Green Lantern?
flails towards
I
you,
know nothing about
managing
Green
to
Lantern.
slice bits of skin that plop to the floor to join the growing pile of blood and gore beneath you.
Yes.
Despite the pain, you manage to keep yourself in one piece. At least for now.
We're get her.
What a pitiful display.
A tad.
A wounded little bird. Thinking
That
it can defy
is an
a
apt
god.
description of me.
It doesn't have to be like this. It doesn't have to hurt so much. You can choose.
Yeah, we are
to
selling
jump
ourselves
in.
quite a lot here.
You can choose to leave that punctured vessel for the next.
Or I could slay the princess.
Or you can pathetically struggle against yourself until the floor of this temple is painted with the bloody impressions of your futility.
That was straight up poetic.
You continue to approach the princess, even as the repeated gouges of your blade expose bone and
Oh,
muscle to the
God.
open air of the basement.
Ah,
You know, this would be a lot easier if you gave us a hand.
true.
My influence only goes so far, and I can only juggle so many things at once. The best I can do right now is to continue to drive you forward. Believe me, this whole ordeal would be so much easier if I didn't have to contend with free will.
You're the one making
Free will's a
things
strong word at the
difficult.
moment.
You're the one making us hurt. She doesn't want to hurt us. She's just doing what she has to.
Stop.
Thank you.
As you finish crossing the room, you fall to your knees at the princess's feet, your chest heaving as your blood pools in the crevices of the stone floor, the coppery taste coating your throat.
Oh, hello.
The princess kneels down,
Hi.
lifting your chin with her finger as her face lowers to yours.
You are quite pretty. I'm so
Your
jealous of your
devotion
crown.
is misplaced. You've surrendered to delusion. But something about your defiant spirit speaks to me. You are different than you were before.
Something is not the same.
Perhaps, if you've learned your lesson, I can spare you from the release of death.
She's like, look at that smile. God, you're gorgeous.
There's a place at my side for you, if you'll have it. Not as an equal, but as something worthy to be kept. A priest, perhaps, or a pet.
Well, that's the
Or-
meaning, isn't it? Yes, how thoughtful. of
You
her.
might be.
It's a mercy. Take it.
You took that route
I
before
think
we
he's given
can't.
up whatever say he had at the start of all this. At least one of you is sane. She's within striking distance, and she's only
Go for the
negotiating
ankles.
now because she knows you have what it takes to put an end to her. Seize the moment before it's too late.
That face doesn't read as someone who knows I could kill them. Just saying. But no, resist. Slay the princess.
No.
No.
Yes. Though your body
It's-
trembles, struggling
can't
to
see this
defend
going
itself in
well.
the face of the princess's overwhelming will, you finally manage to break through, darting to her side before she can react. The wind of your freedom
I'm up
rushes
for the
through you,
ankles!
and you channel it into a decisive blow, stabbing into the soft flesh of her ankle and severing the tendons in an act of unyielding defiance.
Ugh, so gross.
She falls to the
That'll
floor,
teach her.
crashing unceremoniously to her knees. But you don't give her any
Ooh.
time to recover. Your heart pounding with determination, you plunge your blade into her chest. As you find your
Ooh,
target again and
don't like
again,
that
she
face.
laughs, crude emotion breaking through her once stony composure as your blade cuts her flesh. We can do this, can't we? You always could. The decision to give you this task was not made lightly. You're here for a reason.
It's not too late to pick up the pieces. It's not too late to toss that blade aside and beg for forgiveness.
I don't think forgiveness is coming our way, Broken.
Shut up.
Okay.
I can't believe you would actually strike me. You heathen! You worm! You defiler! You
That was
don't know the consequences of your arrogance!
Death, probably.
Before you can strike the final blow, the princess lashes out,
Ow.
knocking you off your feet. There's an
Oh,
unsettling
okay,
hot
man.
pop as your spine breaks,
Ah!
numbness and pain spreading through your body. As you rebound towards the ceiling in a moment of disorientated lightness, she drives her fist into your chest.
Ooh, that is quite the image.
Your body is crushed as she pulverizes you into the floor, the ground itself breaking from the impact. You lie there, broken, beyond pain, unable to even see what she's done to you. But the princess is succumbing to her own wounds as
Yeah!
well. She looks
Morida!
down upon her body in abject horror and disgust.
You made me use my hands. I can feel myself twisting into something new, something dull, something defiled. What have you done to me?
You're monsters and conspirators. I can't bear to watch this.
The princess has been nothing but cruel to you. You should feel liberated by her fall.
Yeah, for real.
But I don't feel liberated. I feel empty.
Aside from the pain, I feel fine.
Mm-hmm.
She
God
collapses to
killer,
the floor.
slay your
Her
better.
glassy eyes watch, unblinking, yet somehow still full of anguish and fear.
Because
as the
I
two
need
of you
this time your
perish
body.
together. I suppose we were never
Godslayer.
gonna get a happy ending here, were we? Don't let those be your final thoughts. You saved the world. That's worth something. I
One
guess.
day, Zio.
Regardless of how you feel about it, it's finally over. Thank you. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Next, the Fury. Got it. Don't have to figure out the adversary.
On a
Ooh.
path in the woods. And at the end of the path... Okay, what the hell is that?
I love that. Even then, her is like, no.
I think he's upset.
Oh, that's the broken? Aww.
And what's he got to be upset about? We just killed a god.
Oh.
Exactly. You heathens destroyed the most beautiful thing that ever was and ever will be.
Can't say I have
She
much
was very
sympathy
pretty.
for you. She was bad for us, and you almost got us killed.
True. Unhealthy relationships. Stranger, write it down.
You're being too generous. He did get us killed. All right, enough chatter. Got a thing I'm supposed to do, and if you don't mind, I'd like to do it without any more interruptions.
If you're dating a goddess and she makes you stab yourself repeatedly, go for the ankles. These are the life lessons we need to learn.
Okay, great, you're listening. You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a... If your thing is... Look, if the
Wait, no,
world
wait,
around
it's
you
good.
is changing, especially all the way out
Okay.
here, then that means you're nearing the point of no return. Whatever happens next, that's it. There won't be any more do-overs, so you'd better take things seriously.
Let's go for that. We went for the chest and the ankle. That's all we had the arms for. Okay, to the cabin.
Good, we're all on the same page. It isn't long before you find yourself at the end of the path, staring up at the cabin on the hill. You'll find the princess
I
within,
love the little
as I'm
claw
sure you already
trees.
know. That's it? No final words of advice? I'd rather not waste any more time. I'm sure that any advice I'd give at this point is something you've already heard.
If
Yep.
there's still a princess at the cabin, maybe we
Oh,
can
the ground is
salvage things.
fleshy.
Maybe
Oh.
if we just grovel and apologize, things can go back to how they were before.
Oh, cut it
Oh,
out, will you?
maybe.
We need to be tough right now, and you're making it so much harder than it has to be, so stop whining. The interior of the
We're
cabin
gonna
is a place that
try to
feels long
befriend
forgotten.
her. We'll
There
see how
was
it
once
goes.
an elegance to its construction, carved
Her name's the
marble
Fury, so
columns
probably not
holding
well.
a high arched roof, vaulted windows letting in the weak starlight. But that is how it was. Now there is a growth that has overtaken it. A viscous fluid seeps from cracks in the stone walls, and
Can't
it
stop her,
congeals
fix it.
into chaotic streaks of writhing nerves
Can't fix her,
and
stop
wet
it.
clumps
Wait.
of living meat.
I can read. Living meat. Ugh. Let's save real quick. Oh god, it's so gross.
That's horrible. You did this. The only furniture of note is a pulsating pedestal, a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Feels very BG3.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Okay, no.
You step forward and approach the door to the basement, hesitating before you open it. Almost as if you don't see it. But you must, because it's right there in front of you. All we see is a damn mirror.
It's a bit grimy. Why don't we wipe it clean?
Wipe what clean? The door?
I'll do one moment. Okay, good luck. Go for the ankles.
The mirror. What are you talking about? You're standing in front of a door. Whatever non-door thing you think you're looking at, it isn't real, because if it were real, I'd know about it. But it has to be real. It's right there.
Smash it. Smash it to pieces. It's the only thing keeping us from her.
My guy, you need to get over her.
Don't you want to know what we'll see in there? We won't be able to see anything if we smash it. Nah, I'm with him on this one. Smash it! Let's get violent already! Do whatever you want with it. The mirror isn't real, so how you handle it doesn't matter, aside from wasting dangerous amounts of time.
Smash it!
You bring your fist crashing down against the door leading to the basement. As if on command, it slowly slides open, scraping against the stone floor, its ancient hinges moaning as it reveals the dim path ahead. Why am I not surprised? You step forward into the darkness. The stairs leading down to the basement are at once both
It's
narrow
so
and
gross.
grandiose.
Ugh.
A high vaulted ceiling stretches up into a gloom beyond your sight, while walls wet with tumorous growths press in uncomfortably at your sides. You feel both unprotected and trapped, at once exposed and claustrophobic. The air is thick, its odour an oppressive violence, the metallic scent of fresh blood twisting with the nauseating embers of charred remains. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favour. Her voice, a bellowing rage, roars up the stairs.
Was severing the tendons of my ascension not enough for you? Was
Sorry.
it not enough to rend my divine heart? Come, see the horrors you've wrought upon my flesh, and feel my hands set upon your throat.
That is fair, ma'am.
See how you've soured my once divine melody.
She's so angry with us. Why? Why did you decimate
Feels like it
her?
does, it
Why
does.
couldn't I stop you?
You've got to stop thinking about her like that. It isn't doing anyone any good. She's not some untouchable god. She's an abomination, and we're going to put an end to her once and for all.
The crowbar, quote unquote. Why is there a quote unquote? Is the crowbar? Is it not a crowbar?
Whatever she is now is our fault. If she's an abomination, then what does that make us?
We are a bad little bird.
It doesn't matter what we are. She needs slaying, and we've got the means to do it, so let's get a move on. If I might interject, you didn't make her into an abomination. She's always been what she is. It's why you're here, and it's why your task is so important.
The noodle toy he's going. Oh, that's kind of cute. Are we the crowbar? Fish.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. The chamber's walls are painted in blood,
Oh.
a deep, sickening
Whoa.
red that drips
Whoa.
down in clotted streams onto the charred corpses that make up its floor. This place reeks of
She's got
torment,
bone heels.
of ripped skin and burning bone.
She looks so cool, but also.
The princess stands in its center,
You know?
muscles flayed and bare and weeping, draped in a tattered dress of her own skin.
Oh my god.
Her heart
Ah.
beats from its place in her open chest.
That'd be an awesome Halloween costume, though.
Do you know what I'm going to do to you?
There's not
Probably
so
not great
much
things.
a moment of hesitation before she steps forward. Her chains pull taut, holding fast as she strains against them. The cuff around her wrist digs deeper into her skin. Blood drips from the place where metal meets flesh. And then, with a nauseating
Ooh,
sound,
oh,
the skin tears.
oh,
It plops to the
oh,
ground,
degloved.
and she
Oh
pulls
god.
her red, glistening arm free from her bindings.
Oh. Ooh, okay. This is
She
fine.
is loose,
Oh my god.
and she is coming.
I'm
for
not
you.
okay. Hi.
Let her end it. It's the punishment you all deserve for what you did to her.
Yeah, maybe.
It's the punishment I deserve for letting it happen.
Screw that. We can win.
Oh, her horns are
We've
cool.
done it before and we'll do it again, only this time we'll make it out the other side. Hell, she's practically done most of the work for us.
I mean, we don't even have our knife, man.
We don't even have a weapon.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. I refuse to go out any way that isn't kicking and screaming.
Oh, I love her hairstyle too. I'm gonna save again real quick. What happened to you? I think we know what happened to her. We don't have to do this.
You're right. We don't. But I want to. So badly.
Yeah, that's very fair.
She bounds
Oh,
across the room, her
Oh,
fists ready,
hello.
her heart set upon your destruction. With a horrifying squelch, you are unwound.
hello. Unwound. That's a description. Oh wow, look at the nails. I don't know if you can see them, but she's like a butterfly being pinned.
No, that's our stuff. She don't just do that.
That's her stuff. You can't just undo me. Oh, the feathers. Oh, ooh.
She just did. Unfortunate, I know, but reality is
Well, that was
reality.
quick.
You should all
I
just
gotta
be
do
grateful
over
she's
or-
decided to keep us alive. Even in her
We're
defilement,
alive?
she is merciful.
Look at us. This is us. Alive is certainly a stretch.
We're not out for the count just yet. But we didn't even bring a weapon.
Yes, because we knew it was over.
No weapon this time.
Oh, her
It's almost as if
crown
we're
is nails
planning
too.
on dying here. As if I'd grant you such a mercy. No. We're going to make this last forever.
You look awfully stretchy.
Let's
Ah!
see how deep we need to dig to find the defiant little spark of your soul.
It gone.
This will hurt you.
Something infiltrates you. Though you do not see it, you feel it, slithering into your disaster of a body.
Disaster of a
seeping
body.
Into the gaps
That's
between
also
your
a mood.
molecules. The body of a sapient creature has, on average, 30 trillion cells, and each one of those cells is composed of 100 trillion some odd atoms. One of those cells is peeled from the others.
Ooh, really? Oh, that's what we're doing.
100 trillion atoms
Oh.
are gone.
Oh, ma'am, that's... Okay. Alright. We're getting cellular.
Are you still you?
Oh, please don't bring up that. That's another thing that makes me uncomfortable. That thought experiment, I'm good. Don't ship a Theseus me.
Yes? I think. Then 2 are peeled away. Then 4. This is nothing. Nothing!
I don't think you understand how exponential this is gonna get real quick.
8, 16, 32, 64. Whatever is happening to us, it's happening faster. 128, 256, 512.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
Not for long.
1024, 2048, 4096, 8192. I feel small. Smaller than before.
Yeah, I bet.
16,384.
Okay, we
You
get
can't
it.
just count us into oblivion. 131,000. What happens
Big
when it
numbers.
gets higher? Like, really higher?
We die.
Nothing. Just like nothing's happening now. But something is happening now. Something in us is liquefying. Something that started small but that keeps getting bigger. 1,048,000. The hundreds don't matter anymore.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
What's going on? We're getting our souls liquefied. Atom by atom. So you know it could be going better. How you doing?
2,096,000. 4,192,000.
We're supposed to sell by cell, not atom by atom. Oh, bad.
I don't like this waiting for something to happen, but it's taking so long.
Ooh, you look fine through her. My eyeball's going wonk.
33,536,000. 67,072,000. Your eyes are useless.
Yeah, I see that.
134 million. The thousands don't matter anymore. Your blood begins to go places it shouldn't.
I don't know why that statement chuffs me more than it should. Stuff Evans, I'm sorry to hear it. Infinite respawns.
Are you
Not sure
still
about that one.
there? Are you still you?
No, I once you took my organs and put them elsewhere, I feel like that's when I became not me.
There's the pain. I can feel it now. But we can handle this. We can't let her win. We can't handle anything. We're at her mercy.
Yeah, I don't know what he considers winning at this point. Like, we are inside out. What do you want?
268
Oh, that's kind of
million.
cool looking, actually.
We don't need to count it.
Kind of Junji Ito-ish.
Your lungs fill with liquid. You smell things you shouldn't.
Flash. The
You
summer
choke on
Hikaru died.
pieces of what used to be you.
Ooh. Ooh, I guess.
Doesn't matter, because we're still alive.
Still alive.
You are deconstructed.
Oh.
You are reconstructed. A square you.
Oh.
A round you. A you with too many legs.
That's
a
so
you
cool.
with many mouths which won't stop
Dude, this game
screaming.
is dope.
Then all of it pressed into a ball. What does you even mean anymore? We just keep changing into horrible things we can't control. Make it stop, please. Make it stop. Please make it stop.
We kind of deserve it.
means we exist. There has to still be a way for us to win. Otherwise this would be pointless, and all this torture would be for nothing.
Yeah, it would.
You're right about one thing. It is torture. But it isn't pointless. The whole point is that it's torture.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
If I say no, will you stop?
No.
Yes. The ball is unraveled into the shape of a body. The skin peels off in a corkscrew. The eyes are plucked. The organs arranged in the air in a neat row.
Oh, those are kind of pretty, though.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
No.
Yes.
Stubborn shush.
You are stretched into a line 12 feet long, then 24, then 48. The line gets thinner as you get longer. A mile. 2. 4. 8.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
Yes.
My God, stubborn.
16. 32.
Yeah, yeah.
64.
We quiet now?
No. And then,
There
all at
we
once,
go.
there is a great rewinding, and all of the disparate threads that once were you fall dutifully back into place.
Oh.
You are whole
Hi.
again, and in
Oh.
your body, the same body you arrived in. The princess stands before you, her dress of skin more tattered than before, her face sullen.
Are you content?
It's all hollow. I ripped you to pieces. I broke your will. But it means nothing.
Stranger. I mean, huh?
I am forever a piece unfinished.
Oh,
A song with no refrain.
love. There's nothing for you to say. Yeah, I've been broken.
We're so different.
I don't think I can talk no more.
How could I ever hope for you to understand me?
I think you just, broke my brain in all the ways I can't understand anything anymore.
She stands, arms outstretched, neck craned, gaze transfixed
Oh my
on something unseen
gosh.
above you both.
But perhaps there is a way to grant you understanding. Perhaps there is a way to make myself whole once more.
I don't like where this is going, ma'am.
You are
Gosh dang it.
unwound again. But it's different this time. Nothing slithers into your cells. You can feel something changing inside of you,
Oh.
but you see her changing too.
Oh.
Threads, strands of you, becoming
Oh.
pieces of something new. Something that's both you and her. Oh no, absolutely not. You have to stop this. Do you hear me?
I
You
got
have
no
to
power
stop
here.
this, or the entire world ends.
Well, we are a goo tornado. There's nothing left to stop anything. Your consciousness drifts towards hers.
Yes. Yes. See me as I have had to see you.
Is this what you look at when you look at me? You do. You see a towering heart, wounded and alone, one that is familiar to you, if distant.
No, this isn't right. I feel cold.
I bet. Yes. Oh, I bet in the distance she's just gonna be a pile of organs. We don't even get to see, the vaguely cute version. Just the goo. The git. When between you have snapped, your union has been halted. It's time for you to leave. Memory returns. You've unraveled. Yeah, that I have. I'm sweet. Oh, yeah, it's just the goo. Hello, goo.
There's a
Ooh,
world beyond the endless walls.
hate it. Alright. Ready to go back?
The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are.
Sounds good. Okay. A withered heart held in ribbons. Bring the rewound fury to her. I wonder if there are other furies. Fury, unwound. No, I think that's the only one. Okay, so we're gonna go back to the tower again. Figure out how we did that. And then we're gonna die there. That is the next one
You
on the
make your way up
list.
the
Oh. Much of a vessel? Yeah, that's true.
The
It's really not
interior
much of a
the
vessel,
cabin
is it?
almost entirely bare.
We need the
The air.
blade
You take the blade.
and tower perish. Okay.
The door to the basement creaks open,
Alright.
revealing
See if I remember. Why?
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down. Then drop the.
Drop it.
the blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Not enough.
Oh.
Slay the princess.
Doubt, unfortunately.
Oh, I don't get the option. Uh-oh. I think this is not gonna work.
Are you serious? Just ignore her. Maybe the
Why do I? Oh, I got the nightmare. I think that's what it said. That's what it said, right? See if Oh, it's possible we can't do
the cabin is plain.
same
the smooth
route.
wood of the walls almost featureless.
Okay, because it's in the same run, I don't think it'll let us get the tower again. Okay, so let's look at our memories. Oh, she's kind of cute like that. Apotheosis, Tower, Fury. We've got Fury. Can't do that one. So we have a Damsel, and then we have Grey, Nightmare, and Wraith. We do not have Moment of Clarity, though. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we don't have Moment of Clarity, and it doesn't tell us... Oh, no, okay. So, stay or flee. It doesn't matter what we do. So let's go back to this. It's a cootie patootie. A cat. True.
You make your way.
So...
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in
wasn't
a
the
fine
nightmare what I
layer
just
of
got?
dust. The only furniture of note is a plain
Dang it,
wooden
that's what I
table.
needed.
Perched on that table
Gosh, dang
is
it.
a pristine...
I didn't perchance save. Nope, alright. Well, let's do exactly what we did.
You take the...
I can't believe I...
The door to the basement
Right.
creaks open.
Why?
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors.
Uh-uh.
Then drop.
But
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops...
I'm talking. Slay the princess. Flee.
Are you serious?
Ignore
Just
her.
ignore her. Maybe the banging and... You put the princess's threats out of your mind as best you jolt awake in the middle.
Nightmare. Okay. So now I need to stay or flee. Yeah. Alright.
A warning.
Suppose I should save again.
The interior of the cabin...
I don't think it matter. Oh, it might matter if
The
God, I
blade
forgot
is
about the
your
eyeballs. Stay or flee. So we should not take the blade. The blade seems irrelevant to staying or
We
fleeing.
should have taken the knife again. I don't think she's going to take an olive branch. We need something sharper.
Like our wits. The
You
game is
cross
a
over
bit
the
bigger now,
threshold
or
and onto a series of isolated steps suspended in darkness.
sorry. I forgot to turn that off. Wow, I'm surprised you noticed that. That's been a while. Oh my gosh. My bad. Oh, thank you for noticing that. Ah, I can't believe I forgot to undo that. Oops. God, it's been like that for forever. Has it affected things? Have things been annoying? I'm so sorry.
More eyes, too. You never mention the eyes.
Beanie, welcome on in. Thank you for the raid. Oh, you're playing Frambo? Ah, are you liking it? How far in are you? I love Frambo. I hope you had fun. Also, make sure to hydrate, eat, rest, all that good stuff. Oh, why are we yelling?
The air seeping up from below reminds
Pro
you
bar
of
to a
fresh
princess.
lightning and static.
It's the narrator. Ah! Thank you, Theo. Stepping off didn't help. So let's just go.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs.
I wonder. It says flee. I wonder if I had just like left before coming here, if that would have worked.
As you emerge, you find yourself between two loose.
Really enjoying it? Oh, good. Have you played on Little Misfortune? I believe that's the same production company, I think. I'm pretty sure anyway. I could be very wrong on that one. Either way, also a good game. Go back the way you came.
You turn back to the stairs, only to find that
Hi.
they aren't there.
Looks like you want me to get you.
There has to be a way out of this. Heart. Lungs. That isn't my fault. It doesn't matter whose fault it is because fighting her isn't an option right now. Then you should get looking, shouldn't you? Heart. Lungs.
Okay. So I
Nerves.
don't want to die. I don't want to
Lungs.
be free.
Liver.
You either get her to chill and we chill here or we get out of here. But we don't get out of here.
Nerves.
What's the difference between flee and free? I guess flee by ourselves.
Nerves.
Um,
Lungs. Liver.
hmm.
Nerves. Heart. Lungs.
Can you
Liver.
leave? I'm not gonna remain with your nightmare.
Poor deluded thing. Do you think a single moment of bravery changes you into something you're not?
Lungs.
No.
I am what I am, and you're always going to be a coward.
Lungs.
Being a playthrough also very fun.
She raises a hand to her mask and pulls
Ooh.
it down.
Oh, that's
you don't
new.
get the chance to see what lies beneath before it envelops you. Like a creeping mold, the complete reality of your existence threads its way through your mind. Birth, death, birth again, decay and bloom, a million stitches from a million microscopic wounds you've inflicted on everyone you've ever met, with every muscle you've moved and every word you've ever spoken.
God, they're getting more and more brutal.
No.
Let me out.
Your existence hurts them.
Hi, Chris. How's work going?
Let me out.
The Boots poem? What's the Boots poem?
A lonely soul in a room by itself, weeping.
Don't like the
It lives for
fisheye
80
perspective.
years and then it's gone. And then it's there again.
Let me out.
A reprieve.
You're the
good
one
life.
who did this. I
Love.
don't.
Children. A steady career. Recognition from your peers. Here one moment,
Ooh,
gone the next. The worms have found
Oh.
their orifices.
gross. What? Is it that? I think a couple princesses ago wanted worms, so guess we finally got there.
Let me out.
I just
Diagnosis.
I didn't do it.
It forgets everything it is. Anger, rage, distance, poverty.
Ugh.
The lonely soul is lonely again. Love turns to mockery. It dies. It is reborn. Worse. Lonelier.
Feel bad for everybody? Oh, I hikey feel bad for it. All of this sucks. Sucks for us too, but God, she has even less say in all this.
Let me out.
No. What's happening to us?
If you want military trauma bomb, oh, okay, sure. Sleeping Beauty vibes. We just had like a long talk about Sleeping Beauty a couple princesses ago. She was like trapped in a thorn castle, so it gave Sleeping Beauty vibes too. But yeah, no, definitely.
Let me out.
This is all too much. I can't keep going. You can't keep going? What are you talking about?
He doesn't respond.
Oops. I think I broke you.
A little bit.
I'll see you soon. You'll know what to do.
Your body is dead, but you live on. Ugh. Monolith of Fear, Chapter 5. Oh. See what hides behind her mask. Ooh, we got broken. The moment of clarity. Okay, we did it. This is what we wanted.
You're on a path in the... Shit.
We're gonna save.
There was a princess, I think. It's
Oh,
all
broken
so
spec.
fuzzy. It hurts
This is a
when
cool
I try
forest,
to
though.
remember.
You shouldn't know about the princess. At least, not until I... You've already been here, haven't you?
The less tissue or what a cute name. Or not, depending. How you doing? Nice to meet you.
Yes, it feels so long ago, almost like we've never left.
We have to let her out.
No, that's the opposite of what you're here to do. You have to slay her. Slay? We decided not to do that, didn't we?
I have no clue.
Yeah, we're supposed to let her out. It's really the only way this works out for us. If you think about it, she's the one with power here. Nobody else can do much of anything.
Oh gosh, sorry.
No, we were supposed to keep her trapped there forever. I think.
Whether or not she was, we certainly died.
We're supposed to be unfeeling. How many times do I have to tell you
Do we
to
slip-
snuff
oh.
out your heart?
Hey, Beanie. Thank you kindly. Welcome on in. What was a shame. Do we slay her? We died, so I think that just means that she gets stuck there forever and dies eventually, is the thought.
We can't be unfeeling. Not when there's so much fear everywhere.
Did the bean counter not go up, or is that correct? I can't remember if we had 2 or 3.
There's nothing for us to do. We've already tried everything. We love her.
Oh, contrarian.
so
And
we have
smitten.
to set her
Everyone's here.
free. Can we love something that hates us? Can we love something that hurts us? To be given an ounce of kindness from something so cruel
I love
would be
Smitten's
more
voice.
pure than any other love. Why are there so many of us? There aren't supposed to be so many of us. This is bad. You need to get a grip. What did you let happen? How many times have you been here?
Only twice, but like, woof. I think they're all wrong.
Of course we're wrong.
She's the only thing that's right.
Yeah, Smitten.
Yes, obviously they're all wrong. What are you going to do about it?
It's really great how many times we've all been here, and if we don't get a kind, it makes sense of them. I don't know if I can pull this off. I don't know if I can slay her.
I don't care how you feel. You have to slay her. You have to pull yourself together. You have to snap out of it.
You're lucky you haven't been
Tell me
stuck
what to
here
do.
like the rest of them. There's no other way to keep going. You either need to forget, or you need to stop feeling much of anything. They can't do either.
He's not wrong. He's the only smart one left, if you ask me.
He's worse than her.
Where you are? Oh, let's go to a cabin.
You slowly make your way through the umbral forest, bumping against unseen trees
Umbral
as you grasp
forest.
through the darkness for a way forward.
Pretty.
But eventually, you do
Oh,
make it to the
just
cabin.
mirror. Interesting.
Or rather, you make it to the place a cabin should have been. Instead, all you find is an empty hill. No, this isn't
Oh.
right. There's a
Ooh.
cabin there. There's always supposed to be a cabin there.
Wish. Got a couple princesses that are really into deconstruction.
Don't ask him about the mirror.
What's umbral mean? Well, it comes from the word umbra, which means shadow.
He always says he never sees it. He always lies. And he always makes it gone. Stay focused. You still have a job to do, and it's best not to be distracted by fraying thoughts. There is no mirror. You know that as well as I do. She's still here. Buried
That's why
deep
Umbran.
inside the earth.
Wow. Yeah. Well, knowing Latin occasionally makes things make sense when we have a language that is slightly derivative of it. I'm more into modern architecture. Get out of here.
Just walk up the hill. You always give too much space to the others.
It's why you always lose. Oh, what's wrong with giving them space? What if it helps them if they need to be heard?
They've been heard too much. It's why they are the way they are.
Exactly. They are delusions, and all that catering to them will do is drag you down to their level. You have to keep moving. Or you could just give up.
Or we could go to the mirror.
You walk up the hill, hesitating just beyond the
Smash.
bounds of the cabin. The cabin that isn't there.
It's kind of there.
You've got to clean the mirror, haven't you?
You've
You've
got
got
to.
to see what's in it. Smash it to pieces.
Meet Marp.
She's on the other side, and we have to let her out. It's the only way we can be free.
It's the only way we can have our thoughts back. Just go around it. Just
Yeah,
do something.
I don't know why we don't just go.
It doesn't matter what.
Proceed.
Proceed to where? I'm afraid you're going to have to be a little more specific.
Nah.
That's a new
Proceed.
one. Do you think it'll work? Of course it'll work. He always makes the best decisions. It's why he gets to make them.
Thank you, thank you.
And it already has
Oh.
worked. It's gone, don't you see? We're one step closer to her.
The interior of the cabin is much the same as the exterior of the cabin. A dull, fuzzy, dreamlike nothing. It's empty and isolating, but there's just enough vague shape and unknown texture to suggest the structure they're in. Wrong and unsettling as it may be.
I don't know if SSB is an acronym I don't know, or if you typoed.
The only object of note is a pristine blade buried in the dirt floor, a hint of its shining edge teasing through the sediment.
Can we King Arthur this? That's who took the stone out the sword out the stone, right? King Arthur?
The blade is your implement.
Super Smash Bros.
You'll
Ah,
need
I
it
see.
if you're going to do this right.
Why did I know that?
Take it.
8
It's
gamer.
the only way forward.
Take the blade. It's the only way forward. You've already tried everything else, don't you remember? You have to take the blade.
You reach down to take the
Ooh.
blade, but as you do,
It
the
spooked me a
ground
little.
beneath it shifts, the weapon sinking deep into the earth. You lean over the hole and gaze into the
That seems like a
abyss.
bad idea.
It is so very deep. Deep in the bowels
Oh,
of
hi!
the earth.
Hello!
You see something staring back at you.
You've stared into
It
the
fills
abyss,
you
and it
with
has
dread.
stared back.
It's she's watching us. She never stops watching us.
Always watching,
You
always
really
waiting.
are a coward.
True.
With every word
Oh,
she
ho,
speaks, the
ho,
princess in the
oh,
pit
more
moves
so and more
closer.
so.
I was joking when I said that way back when. You know that, right?
Sure.
And closer.
Oh, stop. Oh, stop. Oh,
I
stop
was
with the
having
arms.
some fun, and I guess I wanted to see if I could melt you.
It seems you did.
And closer.
Watching over me forever? That was so brave.
Oh. Got Junji Ito plus a ring
And
equals a hack.
closer.
But forever is so long. And time erodes everything.
Oh, look. An eldritch entity.
Except for me. I've already taken your will, and you're not getting it back.
That's fine.
All that's left is for you to take my hand and let me out.
Okay.
It'll be so much fun.
That's
you
fine.
and me, together, exploring the world and spreading fear wherever we go. Well, mostly just me. But you'll get to be there too.
I can be a sidekick.
A witness. I can even make you a little cage if you want.
Oh, good. We're back to being a bird.
Gilded and everything. Now don't pose. Don't try to resist. I've already molded you into what I need. And you lost your powers so long ago. Don't bother working yourself into a frenzy to get it back.
Do something. Do anything that isn't taking her hand.
Like what? Oh, just take her hand and set her free. That's something new, or is it just a dull and cheated memory? Okay.
You extend your hand
Oh.
to hers.
Her face
For
exploded.
all her past cruelties, the moment feels gentle. Tender, even. I can't believe you just made me say that. I hate you.
I love when he says that.
The motion is difficult at first, as if something still resists your efforts. But then that resistance gives way, and it's over.
Ooh.
And that's the end. I wonder what we're going to do next.
You're gonna get absorbed by a mirror with a bunch of extra hands.
I didn't think I'd be so tired.
Name. Exhausted slumps.
Why is it so cold?
Sorry, good boy. Not get a chance to respond.
She's gone. Yeah.
Mhm.
That mirror's back.
What does that mean for us? I'm sure it'll be whisked away just like her.
Maybe it won't be gone. Things are different now, aren't they? Doesn't seem like there's much else to do here.
Finally, we can smash it.
Yeah, have we tried to smash this mirror?
Oh, will you stop with the smashing?
What do we say, boys? One last vain attempt to look at ourselves.
Yeah. I think I'd like that.
Seems we've got a majority. All that's left is to give it a look.
Okay. Step towards the mirror once more. Secrets remain hidden.
Something tells me that this is the end of the line. But I don't feel bad about it. I'm ready.
To have no clue what's going on. Yeah, it's certainly a head scratcher.
It feels okay. The fear's gone. I'm done fighting. My heart feels quiet.
It's kind of cool. This is the first time we've had all of them, like, interact with them. I think we've had at least one other where we died with all of them with us, but none of them have reacted like this before.
The game was always going to end. I'll be free of all of you.
Here for the plot, aka the cat girls.
I'm ready for the truth. I'm ready to sleep.
I'm just ready to be anywhere that isn't here. Boys, it's been an honor.
As you reach for, they're going it once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it.
I think you know what I am.
Yeah, Mr. Narrator. Get out of here. One last time. A wise heart. Bring the moment of clarity to her. Oh. I missed you. Okay, what happens now?
Ever the passive
Phase left unfinished. Do you have anything to say about that last vessel? I honestly don't remember what the endings do. Let's go.
Nothing brings me greater joy than to hear those words.
You fall into yourself. The body of an ancient creature stirs from its hibernation, and you feel sensation in limbs you once couldn't fathom. Everything here, except for her, is you. Feel your wings spanning cosmic scale, but twisted and crumpled and bound in agonized tension to a finite plane. You feel the glass of your cage pressing in on you, confining you across infinite sides and infinite angles. Push back and strain against it, but does not yield.
I love you.
Aw, I love you too, love. Oh, my tiny little hand. Once the unyielding tension breaks. Alright, the grass. You are free. Oh, to the infinite. Yeah, let's go. You and she step forward into 1,000 dawns and 1,000 sunsets, each of which contains 1,000 more. You exist and you are aware, just as you have always been, and just as you will always be. The conflict is in your nature. The two of you will never be alone. The two of you will never know fear. You and she are finally home. Cosmic Burb. Okay. Yes. To the main menu. Okay, so let us
You're on a path.
go back
in
to the
woods,
tower
and at the end of
and try to get the apotheosis this time, since we couldn't last. I think I
Make your
remember
way.
how to do that. Sorry, I did it like 3 times in a row.
the interior.
Grab the blade.
You take the blade from
Mhm.
the door to the base.
Hi.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've
Nuh-uh.
had them drop.
Robert.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious
Talked enough. Slay the princess.
doubt.
I need to perish. So I give up.
Are you serious?
I should have saved before this. Oh well.
As internal bleeding sets in,
The tower. Okay, cool. We got it. Let's save now. And now we need to die by her hands. I think we can manage that one. How many are left? That's a good question.
a warning.
1, 2, 3. 3 left. Actually, I'm starting to feel kind of sick, admittedly. So maybe we can leave the last 3 for next time. And then we will finish up the game and start something else. Sound like a plan? Not sure what day I shall be back again. Whenever I'm able to, pretty much. So until then, thank you guys for hanging out with me. Thank you for the raid. If you're new, pop on into our Discord. It's where we hang out and play games and whatnot. Don't die, please. I will do my best. Take care. I'm taking care. Rest up, drink foods. I do need food. I will make sure to go do that. You guys take care of yourselves as well. And hopefully I shall see you again soon. Have a lovely rest of your night. Goodbye.